Adam Wake.
Manuscript pages were gone. The FBI agent had taken them.
I think my tongue just took a crap in my mouth. Ugh. Oh, wait, we're in jail now? Oh, Al. Al, this is not good.
That about sums it up.
Oh, I am never drinking again.
I need to talk to Weaver. She's the one in the song. The Lady of the Light.
What, the crazy lady? Ugh, whatever you say, Al, but we're stuck here. They're not gonna...
even interviewed Wake.
I had some reading to do first, Sheriff, and let me tell you, it was an interesting read. Well, I've got you now, Raymond Chandler. It's all here. All the evidence, including conspiracy to murder a federal agent. There's no way you're walking out of here. You hear me in there, Bret Easton Ellis? Huh?
Agent Nightingale, I want to talk to your superior.
Well, we all want things, Sheriff. I wanted my... Look, that's not possible right now.
Agent Nightingale, I insist. Wake, what's wrong?
Lady, are you stupid? It's a trick. It's an obvious trick.
Okay, I've had enough of this crap. Wake, I'm gonna trust you with this.
You're joking.
Agent Nightingale, your opinion would matter more if you were sober and if I actually believed you were here on official business.
Whoa! Get back in the cell, Stephen King. The only way you're leaving this place is over my dead...
E morreu.
Wait a minute. I know this...
Oh my God!
Light. We need light. It's the only way to fight this thing.
E morreu.
Nightingale tried to make sense of the manuscript. It was disjointed and strange. He didn't understand half of it, but it all rang true. Impossibly true. He took out his hip flask when he reached the page that described how he reached the page that made him take out his hip flask. It wasn't the booze that made his mind reel.
In my office. I've got your things there. Follow me.
Oh, man! We're sitting ducks with the lights out!
Stay cool.
Nightingale felt the situation veering out of his control, but the gun at least felt steady in his hands. He was ready to fire, resolved that he would let this happen over his dead body. And yet he hesitated. He had seen this moment before, read it in the page. He was transfixed by the déjà vu and the horror that he was a character in a story someone had written. Then the monstrous presence burst in behind him and dragged him into the night.
Moscou, irmão.
I can get the emergency power on.
Não posso correr, meu fumante tá cansado. Opa, pera aí. Não atualizou, né? Como sempre, né? Bugado o nome na porcaria da roxa. Pronto. Tem que atualizar isso pro OBS. 20 anos sem atualizar nisso. Buga tudo.
Here are your things. Wait, what do I need to know? What do you need from me?
They can be hurt in the light, only in the light. And I need to find Cynthia Weaver. She can help me stop this.
Light. Check. Cynthia. She lives in the old decommissioned power plant. I can get you there pretty quickly in the rescue chopper. Come on, let's get back to your friend.
Tipo, deixaram a Bíblia dele lá
I
na
need you to
porta.
stay here.
What? No!
We're going to fetch our ride, but I have friends who need to be warned about this, and I can't be in two places at once. I need your help.
Well, okay.
Here's a list of people and phone numbers. I need you to call them and tell them you have a message from me. Night Springs, okay? They'll know what to do.
Night Springs? Like the TV show? Gotcha. Oh, hey, that radio guy is on the list. Maine. Who's Frank Breaker? He related to you?
My dad.
Hey, is this like a secret society?
Can you do this? You'll be safe here. The backup power's on. These guys need to be alerted, just in case we don't come back.
You'll come back for me though, right?
As soon as we get the chopper ready. Thanks, Wheeler. I owe you one. Okay, let's go, Wake. Through the back.
My hangover wants a pizza. You think there's any way I could order one out?
Yay! Parabéns pra mim. Joguei flea fora.
Oh, hell. Whatever took Nightingale must have broken the gate controls. We can't reach the gate's control box from here. We need to get to the other side over the rooftop.
I'll go. I'll open the gate for you once I'm across. You stay here in the light and cover me, Sheriff, okay?
Are you sure? Okay then, but hurry.
Credo, a altura que ele pula já tinha... Ah, eu não vi os bichos no chão, que legal. Tem vários cornos aqui, de corno.
Hey, Sheriff! Your password. Night Springs? What's that all about?
It's a stupid joke we have. That Bright Falls is the original inspiration for the TV show. This town can get weird at times. Never this weird, though.
Pegar as munição antes, né? Com certeza que vai dar ruim. Então abre.
You need to bypass the damaged control box.
What am I, an electrician? Hold on! Damn! That's smart.
Good job, Wade. Okay, stick close. Our first stop is the town hall. The keys to the chopper are there. Damn it! I lost the bird! Oh, no, you don't!
não é o que foi isso que fez barulho. É, não deu pra fazer o que eu queria. As armas são individuais, assim. Falou pela força, Alex. Como é que você tá, maninho?
Over here, Wake! The chopper's in the other direction!
Eu não vou cair se eu cair aqui. Não, mas se eu cair aqui, né? Duas flare gun. É uma flare ou uma missão? Cara, estamos de boa seguindo o capítulo que a gente parou ontem, né? O cara acorda na delegacia e já rola as tretas, né? Jogou com a brilhando ali, com a pessoa minha. Pessoa minha. Pera aí, tem uma seta aqui. Ah, não dá pra perder os loot não.
The air smelled of fish. This was Bright Falls industrial area. There was probably a cannery nearby.
É, eu vou tomar uma porradaria, eu acho. Calma aí, tu tá atirando de longe, hein? Finaliza ele pra mim. Cadê o meu loot? Oh, me roubaram, hein? Cadê meu loot? Seta pra esquerda, beleza. A gente chega aqui não tem nada. Ah tá, é aqui em cima. Baterias e uma flare gun.
New Yorkers were rude.
Ah, os bichos são malandros nesse jogo. Vai gastando munição. Eu não sei se eu vou ter que enfrentar sozinho. Ei, me joguei na arma. Checkpoint. Será que tinha alguma coisa na loja ali? Não passei lá.
Wake, over here! There's light! I have a key. Watch my back, Wake.
It's an ambush.
Temos um mini boss. Podia ter atirado, não devia ter.
Let's go, Wake.
Café!
Okay, someone's messed with the fuse box here, but you should be able to jury-rig it while I find the keys.
I already got electrocuted once today. How about I look for the keys and you get burned for a change?
Fine. They should be in the clerk's office on the other side of the building, near the main entrance.
Tem tanta coisa pra fazer, não. Ele quer ser o herói. Buscar as chaves.
The story in the manuscript had been making it stronger all the time, but now the light had set the writer free and hurt it, weakened it. It was only a matter of days before the dark presence would be strong again. But meanwhile, it would be difficult to recapture the writer. The message was from Barry. He was getting worried at the station. He wanted us to hurry.
O que tem lá em cima?
The keys aren't upstairs, Wake.
I'm just gonna take a quick look.
Não tem loot. E sabe qual é que é? Se tem loot, tem porradaria. Só isso? Não tenho munição de 12 pra recarregar. F. Não deveria ter gastado. Se bem que eu tenho flare sobrando também, não tem muita choradeira. Tem que agendar horário, senhor. Nós não atendemos se você não agendar horário.
Okay, Sheriff, I got the keys.
Eu não vi um quarto ali que tinha.
Barry?
Why isn't he inside?
Oh God! Oh God!
Barry, look out! Barry, move! Barry!
He made it inside, Wake. He's okay. The storefront's blocked. Come on, Wake. Let's go around. We can meet him in the back.
É engraçadão, é?
We can make it through the bookstore. Wheeler should be waiting for us in the backyard.
Keep the hell down or I'll call the sheriff.
Oh, hi, Doc. I've got it. Don't worry about it.
Sarah, about time somebody showed up. All this shooting in the air is idiotic. One of these days they'll kill somebody. And over Deerfest.
I know. Go back to bed. He's got a point, Wake. Look, this town can't take this.
It's me they want. The sooner I get out of here, the sooner you can all get back to life as usual.
I hope you're right. Come on, let me get this door open.
Wait, you got the keys to the bookstore?
Perks of being the sheriff. A girl needs to get around.
Ô, louco.
They're really taking advantage of your presence here, Wake. I heard they're selling a lot of your Alex Casey books.
Cynthia Weaver worked hard, following her obsessive rituals, sometimes fighting them, always giving in to them in the end. She haunted the halls of Bright Falls' abandoned power plant. She marked her caches with light-sensitive paint that could only be seen by eyes that had been touched by darkness and saved by light like she'd been. She was preparing defenses and supply lines for the war she knew would come. The war between the forces of light and darkness. Right now, I'm not a big fan of my own writing.
O que vai aparecer aqui? Ninguém vai vir? Tem nenhum loot também? F. É, não, vai morrer nessa quedinha, né, filho?
I don't see Barry.
Assou.
Look, Wake, maybe that's him. That's the way to the chopper.
Mano, o jogo tá me dando muita flare gun. Muito. Cara, é muito loot. Quanta munição que isso aqui vai ter? Que espingarda eu já tô malzão já. Certo. Já tá de munição cheia.
I'm gonna give Pastor Howard a piece of my mind about this lock. Ugh, I told him to get it fixed.
Here they come.
Let's take a break.
Survive the assault.
Omega-3 fatty acids are good for your heart.
Okay, it's open. Let's go, Wake.
Só ficar com a munição estagnada ali, né? Bora.
Wow.
We
Wow,
keep them lit
what a
all night
mansion.
long on the night before Deerfest.
Why?
Well, it's tradition.
For it to be free, the Dark Presence needed the writer to finish the story. Again and again, the story let it get frustratingly close to the writer without letting it capture him. It was bound by the events depicted in the manuscript, but it could pursue the writer indirectly, put others on the task, and stop those who would help him. It took over everything in its path, made them its puppets, and sent them after Alan Wake.
Só segundinho. Pronto.
We're almost there. We'll have to go through the basement to get to the parking lot.
Yeah, there's no way going through the
Temos,
crypt will turn out to
temos
be a
munições
bad
na
idea.
igreja. Meu Deus, que isso? Túnel da igreja? Bom, não deve a impressão que alguém vai quebrar uma dessas paredes.
Guess that one saw the light, huh?
Ah, meus olhos. Meu
Yeah,
Deus,
like
que
that
isso?
one? A tough audience. Well, I got plenty more.
What are the Christmas lights for?
Protection, man. Like garlic against vampires.
Vampires.
The helicopter's just across the parking lot and up the hill. Come on.
Que viagem.
The Bright Falls General Store is now my favorite place in the entire world. See this headlamp? It's like a superpower. I can just look at one of those things and they die. It's my flaming eye of Mordor.
Ó, as referências.
I wish I didn't say that.
Yeah.
Hey, I want a headlamp.
Alice had screamed until she had no voice left to scream. Around her, the darkness was alive. It was cold and wet and malevolent and without end. She was a prisoner, trapped in the dark place. The terror would have burned her mind out, but one thing made her hang on. She could sense Alan in the dark. She could hear him. She could see the words he was writing as flickering shadows. He sensed her too. He was trying to work his way to her.
Last one.
Bastard.
When someone throws a damn school bus at your head and you're about to take a helicopter ride with someone who may or may not have a pilot's license, we're clear for departure to Great Springs. No finish.
Sumiu! Ouch.
Oh, I'm never gonna get used to this.
Tem algo pra pegar aqui?
The helicopter's just up ahead. I'll need a while to prep for takeoff.
Então tem uma fight aqui pelo visto.
I wanna get out of here.
Explosivo pra tudo que é lado. Coisa pra lanterna. Muita lanterna.
Get ready, I'll hold them off.
Ouch. Não ouvido. Atirar de pistola neles também é pedido. Cara, essa arma é muito lenta. Né? O que eu estou fazendo, eu não sei. É que eu estou bloqueado. Acho que não, hein? Acho que hoje não. Era bateria. Ready to the chopper. gosto de pagode. Luz nos olhos desses cornos.
Wake, you better put an end to this.
Just get me to Weaver, Sheriff.
You're taking a big chance on a local crazy lady, Al. I hope you're right about her, or we can kiss this town goodbye.
Tá bom, então tá ótimo. Curva muito alto o barulho do helicóptero. Tem que faz sentido, né? A gente tá embaixo dele.
I hope you know how to deal with this, Wake. I guess you New Yorkers are used to rough situations like this.
Right. The city's a war zone. King Kong, mutant alligators, and Alex Casey shoots the place up every weekend. Look, I never even carried a gun until a couple of days ago.
Well, my dad used to be a cop there. Tells some pretty wild stories.
Stuff like this?
No, just normal bad stuff. Kinda like your books, Wake. I used to tease Dad that he was just like Alex Casey.
You've read me.
Oh, sure. You're a pretty good writer. A little heavy on the metaphors, maybe.
Nobody's ever said that before.
We're coming up on the power plant. See the lit building over there? And that's the dam further up the river. I can't land here. I'll take her down the road across the river.
Just get me there, Sheriff.
Ih, ó, os cornão tudo na volta aí. É, os pagodes, bora lá comigo. E aí?
Chopa.
Ready to the chopper. Vai perder todas as armas de novo, né? Ah, não, ó, sério. Eu vou dar na cara do Alan se ele tiver sem arma agora que ele caiu. Na moral. Vai dar tudo de chopper. Ah, é sério. Vai se ferrar, jogo. Na moral.
Essa lanterna me esquece.
Ah, a lanterna tunada que eu nem tinha. Tipo, o cara ganhou uma lanterna, tipo, de presente de Natal da escuridão. The Darkness Control. Tá, não tem como entrar aqui ainda. O que eu tenho que fazer aqui? Ah, dá pra explodir aqui cloricado se tem uma arma. Ó, eu achei uma arma perdida aqui, nossa, que legal.
E aqui não guarda um bolso cheio de munição dentro da casinha do guarda.
Guardinha ali era mais bem armado que o exército inteiro, né? Pronto pro apocalipse já, tá louco. Sobe aí, cara. Subir em cima da casinha, eu sei que dá. Vai, confio. Ah, sério que não dá? Deixa eu subir. Isso aqui é na bala que eu arrebento, sério? É óbvio que eu vou ir de costa pro inimigo, né? Padrão. Não poderia ser melhor, né? Out, desculpa aí, irmão. Nossa, não quer falar da sua mãe não, cara. Foi erro meu, né? Aí. Cadê a localização? Ali. Junta aqui. Ah, sério, deu 10 pontos. Beleza, né? Só uma na testa vai ficar ligeiro. Ah, sério que me deram sem arma. Legal. Perdi a localização dos explosivos. Perdi um maior tempo correndo. Engraçado que o jogo me deu quase 10 munições de flare gun. Um monte de coisa, tipo, o cara perde tudo. Beleza. Ah, não rolou nem animação. Aí, esse rushzão aí, mano. Ganhou um boost de speed, mano. Que isso. Olha, não saiu ali. Não, isso, cara. Ficar quieto. Obrigado. Ah, é que tinha uma luz aqui que era só eu rushar. Não é possível. Fui burro ao quadrado. Aí é osso. É só dar uma voltinha com eles. Deixa eu ver como eu vou pegar. Eu acho que esse loot deve ser igual em todas as dificuldades, né? O loot é muito tunado, porque não cabe nem os inventários das munições.
Não tive pra jogar no mesmo.
And here's a new song from a band that they always remind me of our local rock legends, the old gods. I couldn't tell you why. I guess it's just, one of those things. Anyway, here's Poets of the Fall.
Ó, pela da mãe! É ataque especial agora? Aí, também não posso adivinhar, né? O boneco não atravessa uma estante que tá no chão. Acho que eles não vão parar de spawn, não. Não era esse aqui. Bum, foi o Dodge. Beleza.
And here's a new song from a band that they always remind me of. I guess it's just one of those things. A single war.
Ah, eu tinha os dois, eu esqueci. Tá bem aí, irmão? Aprendeu a voar? Pegou o que tem de loot. Ia só ter passado por ele, né? Só por isso que esse aqui era só um. Ferrão! Não tenho mais. Deixa eu tomar uma machadadinha de lado agora. Eu gastei muita coisa pra procurar 0 de loot. Não valeu a pena de jeito essa porra. Não queria ver se tinha loot não, amigo. Pode ficar tranquilo.
The power plant glowed in the night. It was close, but I had to find a way across.
Se ficar seguindo pra frente, o personagem vai correndo mesmo. Uma flashbang e um flare. Tô muito afim de conversa não, mano. Você poderia ficar aí em cima, por favor. A luz acho que não vai durar bastante apagar.
Most of us are skilled professionals.
Curiosidade matou o gato, né? Vai, tu tá...
Making her way through the water pipe alone, Cynthia was angry at the writer. Foolish young man, taking unnecessary risks. And the way he broke the rules. Didn't he understand what was at stake? Since the terrible days in the 70s, she hadn't wavered once, as hard as it had been. She was tired of protecting the town all these long years, and now only wanted to rest.
Trancado. The story I had written in the cabin had come true. Touched by the dark presence, I had written a horror story, but the end was still missing. The story was incomplete, and the last unfinished page of the manuscript still sat in the typewriter in the cabin study. If I could get back there, if I could read the page, then I could write my own ending to this story and save Alice. Que isso, altos acidentes na estrada, mano. Zero loot. assim não, irmão. Foi mais rápido. Até. 10 anos na rua. Beleza. Vou aceitar esse hit gratuito. Tem algo de errado, sem sinais de inimigos. A parte que eu quero espera. Acho que abriu a boca pra você.
Birds.
Tiro pra fora, velho.
Nossa, eles tinham guardado.
Foi tudo aqui.
É desse lado, não. Eu confio. Não vai dar. Porcaria. Escopeta nova, mas na real é a mesma escopeta. Belezinha.
Are we men dreaming of being butterflies, or butterflies that dream of being men? Such philosophical concerns are by necessity abstract. And yet, some of us can find concrete proof of the nature of our existence in Night Springs. Tonight's episode, an absence of creativity.
Hello, Martha. What did you want to show me?
Oh, Lydia, thank God you're here. Please, it's in the basement.
Ah, claro. Alguém te chama mostrar algo no porão. Confia.
Muito crítica essa história.
Né?
It's like it isn't there, but I can't look straight at it.
Yes. I'm sorry about that.
Oh, how did you get here?
Well, I'm trying to work.
Did you put this thing here?
In a way. To be more precise, I put everything here but that.
Really? But what is it?
Oh, I guess the temptation is to call it a hole, but it's really an absence, a profound lack of reality.
In Martha's basement?
Yes, I was doing so well, too. I came up with 2 old ladies and put something really weird in the basement. It was a great start, but I'm completely blocked now. I can't imagine what I was up to.
Well, surely it's just an ordinary basement.
Is it? Why did you call your friend here, then?
Well, I don't know.
Oh, well.
Couldn't you just ignore it?
Oh, no, I couldn't do that. It would probably turn into a plot hole. Might be one already. Could sink the whole enterprise.
Oh, my.
Listen, ladies, not to be rude, but I'm really not at all sure where I'm going with this, and you're just not helping. You should just go back upstairs for a cup of coffee while I try to figure out what I'm up to.
Well, If you think that's best.
Maybe I should just stop here. Or is that too moronic?
Is that too moronic? Indeed. Who can tell?
Meu Deus.
It's a fine line between the stupid and the sublime.
Essa foi a pior história. Meu Deus. Ó o Chopa.
We managed to lose the flock. You're almost at the power plant. Keep going. I'll give you support.
Ai, o que tem pra esse lado? São cordãozinhos. Deve ter usado a flare gun, né? Ouch. Come on, come out. O que estava pensando? Vai de tudo chopa. Onde é que eu loot? Aqui.
Eu vi que eles fuderam os mascotes, mano.
Aham, eles revoltaram atrás da atualização, acho.
Não, mas eu posso botar só tá podendo botar 4 mascotes.
Sério?
Sério.
Não vi nada sobre essa atualização de 4 mascotes, não, viu que? Mas isso também explica porque que tem pouca gente no jogo, então.
É o tipo de mascote.
Ouch.
I'd seen a version of it painted all over the area, signifying hidden caches of supplies.
Não, tá bugado. Eu não consigo invocar a raposa.
Pode ser a raposa ainda que tenha bugado.
Right there! Miss Weaver, Cynthia, I'm a friend.
Prove it!
You knew Zane, Thomas Zane. You're the Lady of the Light in the song. You can help me.
About time. Young man, I've been waiting a very long time for you.
It's in the well-lit room.
Excuse me?
What you need to drive the darkness back. The well-lit room is at the dam. I built the room to keep it safe.
Meu Deus, a mulher tem luz pra tudo que é lado.
Will it help me find Alice? Will it get me back to the cabin? Fine, let's go. I can get my friends to come back with the helicopter.
Oh, we won't go outside. Never at night. That's rule number 1.
Mas não falta muito pra te virar, não.
And where has that gotten us, hmm? Oh, I have a secret route. A lit route. Warm water pipe. Something was damaged at the transformer yard. It's drained all the reserve power. Without it, the pipe will go dark. The power to the yard must be cut.
Let me guess. You want me to do it?
Meu Deus, cara. Tanta coisa sobre a guarda aqui, que isso?
Young man, you're the one who likes to break the rules. I can't be outside in the dark. The kill switch is outside.
Quer com uma flashbang já não. Oh. Flashbang. Não abre, não. Nem bate na porta. Cara, esse é um dos poucos jogos que eu tenho que falar. Sério que eu podia matar eles assim? Eu tô perdendo tempo da minha vida tentando matar eles. Podia tentar eles. Vem atrás de mim. Tô gastando muita munição já, só correndo.
I was willing to do grunt work for her to get her to help me. I hoped Weaver was dependable. I'd stumbled into this crazy world a little over a week ago. She had been living this insanity for decades.
Safe haven. Number. Holy one, never go out at night. Não sai à noite.
I could see the kill switch that would cut the power to the transformer yard. Now I had to find a way to reach it.
Olha, temos um mini puzzle. Eu tenho que vir pelo 1 e passar pra lá. Tá, eu tenho que deixar. Tinha que deixar todos ligados, é isso? Qual que é a moral que eu tenho que fazer aqui? Deixa todas as luzes ligadas, tem que ligar os 3. Tem como resetar o puzzle, porque eu devo ter feito só o resto de asneira. Como é que eu ligo isso direitinho agora? Se eu ligar o de... Vou ligar primeiro da ponta. Pronto. Isso aqui deve ser conquista, essas latas no canto. Sério? Sério? Não, que tem tempo pra passar correndo, será? Vou ter que voltar pulando por aí. Estrada de mal função. Nossa, totalmente desnecessário. Eu acho que eu me matar muito bem. Esse jogo gosta de jogar a luz forte na cara do player.
This way, young man. Follow me. Come, come. The pipe's empty now. We're ready to go. This way. We need to go. I knew them both, Tom and Barbara. I had such a crush on him. Such a beautiful man. I was jealous. There was a part of me that was maybe a little glad when she had the accident. And then Tom started writing and woke the darkness up. He tried to bring her back, but you can't do that. There are no free rides like that.
I'm starting to realize that.
In that case, young man, perhaps you're a smarter man than Tom was. The witch looked like her, but it wasn't. Barbara was sweet. He didn't understand until it was too late. He tried to undo it, wrote himself, her, everything he'd ever written out of the world. Oh, he was so famous. And afterward, no one knew. Oh, Tom. He left only one thing behind in my care, in case it happened again. Insurance. He trusted me. Or perhaps used me a little. Tom knew how I felt.
Eu amaldiçoo você.
I built the well-lit room.
Eita, isso tudo é o
It's been waiting for you. We are characters trapped in a story you have written, and none of us will survive to see the end of it if the darkness isn't stopped. She'll twist the story to her own dark ends.
How do you know all this?
Tom, that's the way he wrote it. He still talks to me, you know, in television, from beyond, from below. We have both been touched by the darkness, young man. He saved us both with light, but the darkness stays with you. Leaves us
Pera, quem que é o Tom?
This pipe will take us directly to the well-lit room.
Okay, I need to call my friends, tell them where we're going.
Hello? Al!
Barry, we're headed to the dam in one of the pipes. Meet us there.
Okay, I'll tell Sarah.
It's Sarah now?
Whoa! No! Sweet love!
Então é o primeiro escritor, ó. Eu estou.
Sim, sim. Mas quer dizer que ele conseguiu fugir da escuridão, então, já que ele tá ajudando a gente de fora.
They're probably dead.
Quem disse que ele conseguiu fugir?
The well-lit room. This is no time to be a selfish idiot.
A mulher acabou de dizer que ele tá ajudando a gente pela TV. Agora você conseguiu
Exatamente.
fugir, né? Faz sentido agora que eu...
Cara,
I'll use the pipe. I'll meet you at the dam if you
cara, pra te começar a entender o Alan Wake, tá ligado?
Tem que jogar o Control.
Depois tu joga, quando tu jogar a expansão do Control, tudo lá, tu começa a entender muito mais o que aconteceu aí. Ele explica todos os eventos de mundo alterado, sobre as trevas em si também. A última expansão do Control também mostra como é que o Alan Wake escapou.
starting to relax. Maybe they could turn this into a win yet. Suddenly, there was a piercing sound, like a table saw gone wild, as 100 birds made out of shadows swarmed into the rotor. The chopper bucked wildly and the board lit up, telling her what she already knew. They were going down. Barry Wheeler screamed next to her.
Vamos lá, enfrentar o mini-boss, exatamente. Ou o próximo capítulo. Cadê os cornos? Vamos tudo dormir. Ah, vaza. Sério, munição de pistola. Fazer o que com isso? Que barulho foi esse? Essa é a minha única reclamação do jogo, meu. É o jogo meter cutscene onde eu não consigo ver o chão, tipo. Só tinha que ter um checkpoint a cada esquina. Tem que subir aqui. Foi muito interessante. E baixinho. Bem, do lado certo. Esse é o meu, eu tô voltando. Parabéns. Errei. Correndo por aqui que é mais rápido. Ali era assim. Pelo cantinho não dá pra descer, né? Tem que ser pelo toco ali. O que acontece quando o cara quer facilidade, né? O jogo não deixa.
Os caras estão dizendo que vai continuar, só vai mudar
o domínio?
O domínio, quem tá publicando é o publisher, no caso.
Barry! Sheriff Breaker!
Cara, não sei.
The crash site looked bad, but as far as I could tell, the wreck was empty.
É que, cara, eles confirmaram o domínio, eles não confirmaram quando que acaba a licença da Red Fox também. Pode ser que fique até o final do ano ainda.
Ah, mas se eles matarem, eles não precisam nem abrir o SA então. Ele vai morrer.
Cara, eu duvido que eles dê Magic no NA.
Não, Magic não, acho que também não vai dar nada. Até porque daí teria que começar a cobrar em dólar os negócios que não ia dar nada.
Mas teoricamente a Red Fox já veio.
Não.
Já vende.
É barato. Não, até que é barato.
Não, é que tu não vai entendendo. Tu pode comprar em dólar. Tu paga mais caro porque tem mais pérola também. Tu pode comprar diretamente em dólar pela Red Fox. Tem vários eventos que tu pode comprar. Tu não sabia disso?
Não.
Tem vários eventos que a Red Fox faz pra tu comprar em dólar. Volta e meia eles anunciam, tipo, o evento de cash em dobro via dólar. Tu não sabia disso?
Não.
Próxima vez que tiver eu te aviso. Não tem direto. Tipo, por exemplo, se tu gasta 100 reais... Não, pro Black Desert, se tu gasta 100 reais em, lá sei, 900 pérolas, tu gasta 130 e tu ganha muito mais daí. Tu ganha tipo 1.300, 1.500. Outra hora eu acho ali no fórum deles e te mostro. Tu tem que abrir um ticket pedindo pro cara fazer o boleto pra ti.
Vai tomar no cu dele.
Mas é bem assim. Tu pede pra eles fazerem, eu sei que eu ouvi o evento. Achei que tu sabia disso.
Como é que imaginar que tem uma tosqueira dessa? Tem que abrir um ticket pra fazer um boleto. Não faz nem sentido.
You see those lights? That's the elevator we need to take.
You can't read a mind.
Já sai a cinemática.
Oh crap, there's more than one of them.
Eu posso ir correndo?
Moves like that. It's impossible.
Al, do something.
Não vou fazer nada, se vira com a sombra.
I can't get a shot.
There. No, there. Al, they're all over the place.
No checkpoint, quero saber de vocês. Era só correr.
Are we safe?
That was... wow. I think we're okay. Wait, call the elevator. I'm keeping watch.
I think I hear something moving around.
Deixa eu adivinhar, vou ter que sair no braço porque os bichos até desceram o elevador. Era óbvio.
Wait, heads up. Here they come.
Eu vou tentar muito bom. Demora.
Shooting! They're coming! We have to hold them off! Shooting!
Às vezes melhor esse mecânico que eu não entendo.
Ow, something moving out there. Oh no!
Shooting them! Right there! Shooting them!
Best elevator in the world.
It's almost there. Just hold on.
Atirei eles de guerreiro, tá vendo?
Far enough.
It's here. Al, let's go.
You know. Far enough. Come on.
Al.
É eu que tenho que apertar o botão.
We're almost there. There's an
Vou me
entrance
dormir,
to the
dá pra
dam
me
at the
dormir
top.
aqui até o elevador
What's the
subir.
plan, Wake?
Well, Weaver's crazy, but she's got something Zane left behind. Something to fix this.
Gee, could you be a little more vague?
Thomas Zane? Seriously? Might as well be Paul Bunyan or Bigfoot.
Yeah, well, he was real.
Let's be careful, okay?
Oh, jeez, I hate this.
Okay, wait. There's a button over there down so we can get in.
Nenhum luxozinho. Lá segurar o botão. Então, o pessoal entra, fica o Alan Wake pra trás.
You guys go ahead and find Weaver. She should be in the dam now. I'll have to make it alone through the top.
Okay, wait. Good luck. Don't get yourself killed. Wow. Please be careful. I'll take good care of Barry, Wade. You just look after yourself.
Como é que eu subo? Claro.
You gotta be kidding me.
Eu devia ter tirado com a flame, é mais errado.
Down, boy.
Vamos lá, o fumante, bora subir. Ah, que legal, estourou toda a luz. Vocês não me derrubam da escada, né? É, ele só vazou. Ó, eu lembro do Resident 5 não tinha dificuldade, sobe a escada subestimado nesse cara.
Ridiculously outnumbered. The searchlight could even the odds.
Ops.
Gente, agora é só guardar, só estragar mais um sério. Vou dar essa série.
Cara, é uma série futurista, gente.
Ah, a expectativa eu já não tenho.
É a série futurista, tá ligado? The Taking. Quem que é The Taking, velho?
Até essa, é que fosse.
Olha lá o fumo. Você correu aqui. Sério, jogo? É, cara, tipo, pra que slow motion? Tipo, eu morri por causa do slow motion, tá ligado? Não consegui puxar o boneco direito. Às vezes eu me pergunto o que é pior, se é o blue ou o slow motion. Eu acho que só atrapalha aí, né? Caramba, eu tomei um pilar na testa.
You made it. Well done. I'm glad I was wrong. It was a foolish chance to take. Don't worry about the noise. We're safe here. I have looked after the well-lit room for many, many years now. There is no shadow in the well-lit room. The power is fail-safe, and all the bulbs are numbered and changed regularly based on their make and model.
Right.
There's an old army base at Raincoat Point, north of here. It was active during the Second World War. They operated here back then. They must have built this.
Yes, they did. It's my place now. Take it, and I won't need to worry about the room anymore, because 6 and 33 and 118 need changing soon, and I don't want to climb up the ladder to change them because it's very late, and I'm tired. And if you take it, I won't have to do that anymore.
Meu Deus.
The page was autobiographical, a memory from my childhood. But I didn't write this. It was a page written by Thomas Zane. None of them were supposed to exist anymore.
Alan, 7 years old, would fight sleep to the bitter end. When he did sleep, he soon woke up, screaming, the nightmares fresh in his mind. One evening, his mother, sitting by his bed, offered him an old light switch. She called it the clicker, and flicking the switch would turn on a magical light that would drive the beast away. To imbue the talisman with all possible power, she added that it had been given to her by Alan's father. Alan never knew him, and anything of his took on mythical proportions in his mind. With the clicker firmly in his hand, Alan finally slept like a baby. Now, almost 30 years later, Alan thought of this as he stood on the rim of Cauldron Lake, the clicker in his hand. He took a deep breath and jumped.
My mind swirled. I'd given the clicker to Alice, yet it was here. Zane had written it into existence, in a story I had written. I can get to her now. I can finish this. Previously on Alan Wake, I wrote a horror story that has come true. Thomas Zane did the same in the 70s.
You will go no further.
If I continue like the Dark Presence wants me to, the story I'm writing won't save Alice. It's a horror story. No one will survive.
You knew Zane! Thomas Zane! You're the Lady of the Light in the song!
He left something behind to help me. The clicker.
Alan thought of this as he stood on the rim of Cauldron Lake, the clicker in his hand. He took a deep breath and jumped.
I can get to her now. I can finish this.
That says the partir. New York City where they go.
I had a hangover. My head head was about to explode and the light hurt my eyes. I needed my sunglasses and painkillers to dull the pain. In one of my finer moments of self-deception, I swore to quit drinking.
Vou parar aqui também já. Aproveitar que eu cheguei até aqui daquela paradinha.